Hey, y'all.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Good to see you guys on this evening, Miss Alexandra. Good to see you. Mrs. Ship, good to see you
Welcome,
this evening.
welcome. Thanks for the hearts.
Thank you for the love.
Y'all just jump on in giving hearts. Yes.
ST Lady Chelsea is here. Sanalis is in the house. Watch KJ work.
Yes, watch KJ work. Wife Life Today. Welcome.
Welcome,
hello.
welcome. Miss
All
Keisha's here. Good evening. Yasmin.
Yes.
Is it Yasm is in the house.
Yes.
Welcome this evening. Free Love is here. Welcome.
All right.
You
Let
guys
us know where
shout
y'all
out
from.
Where you're from.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
Miss Keisha.
Hey, love you too. Thank you,
love
Mrs.
y'all
Ship.
back.
Yes, we love
We
y'all
love
more.
you back.
Hey,
Trust
Miss
me.
Keisha. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, love. Hey, you. Hey, girl. Good to see you again. How's it going?
Hey, Alexandra.
Hey, guys.
Good
How's
to
it
see you
going?
this evening.
Miss Proverbs. Hey.
Welcome. Last time we were on, you joined at the end, but we're so good to see you all.
South
First
Carolina.
of all, thank you for our replay viewers.
Yes,
good
thank
to
you
see
so
you
much.
all on this evening.
South Carolina in the house. All right. The Carolinas.
Hey.
Beautiful. Upstate New York.
Good to see
New York.
you.
All right. Welcome. Miss Mooch is welcome. Where y'all from? Blessings to you too. Thank you. We can use all blessings we can get.
Hey, KJ.
Hey, watch KJ work. Hello. Houston, Texas. All right.
Houston.
Dallas. Dallas.
All you Texas people.
Representing Jacksonville, Mississippi, Jacksonville.
Welcome, Mrs. Ship.
Daytona Beach.
My mama's here from Jacksonville. I lived in Jacksonville for
Daytona
a number
Beach.
of years.
Detroit. All right. Cali in the house. All right. Welcome, Ms. Will, Kels the Barber. All right.
Hey, Kels.
Y'all signing in and joining. We thank you all for joining us on tonight. It really blesses us.
Yes, it does.
And as always, welcome to Marriage for Real. Hopefully you guys enjoy that great bumper by our assist crew, Christopher Hallam, the Brothers Anointed.
Yes.
Website still under construction, but
Central.
Hey, got famine down South Central LA. All right. As always, welcome to Marriage for Real. I'm your brother D.
And I'm Toy.
And who are we?
Who are we?
You tell them who we are this time. She ain't got it down yet, y'all.
I don't. He does it so easy.
She got it down yet, y'all.
You know what's so funny though? When you're married, there's a funny thing about it. When your spouse has something that they're just really good at, you don't even try to figure it out and do it, right? I love you too, Miss Proverbs. Thank you. Just let him figure it out. So
Just
go ahead, man. Let's let you do what you do.
But what about when I'm not here? Are you doing it when I'm not here?
Okay, come on. Move forward.
Oh, she got to be able to run it when I'm not here. You can run it, babe. Go try it. Just try it.
Who am I? What do you say? Babe, go. Let's not waste
She
their
watches
time.
every replay. Okay, as always, I'm your brother D.
And I'm Toy.
And who are we? We're that brother and sister up the block. That's who we are. The ones that you see every now and then, cutting grass, chilling. We might have a few words for you, but we always want to encourage you. What we are not doctors. We are not clinical specialists. We're not therapists of any kind. What we are we're licensed and ordained ministers. We love God.
Yes,
and we love the people of God. And we love God's institution called marriage.
Yes.
Okay? And so with that being said, what qualifies us? Since we're not those things, we've been married going on almost 21 years, y'all. Okay? Over 20 years. It'll be 21 March 4th.
Yes.
Okay? And we married young, babies. But we have raised 4 incredible grown folks.
Yes.
Okay? And we have 1 grandchild. And we have been through all of it. Seriously, and we're still here. And that's what we believe qualifies us. Our love for you, we want to see you make it. Our love for Christ, and the fact that we took those bumps and bruises so that we can share with you all and help you all avoid the pitfalls and some of the hurdles that we encounter, that your marriage stands a better chance of success.
Absolutely.
Is that pretty good?
Very good. Hi, Hibbert. Good
all
to see you on this evening. Good to see you.
You're going to learn that.
He just does it so well. I don't think I need to be able to do it. You just do it so
Thank you so much.
Praise the Lord,
Praise
okay?
God, yes. And
awesome.
It's a miracle that we're still together.
We
say that we love each other. We are in love. We are getting our second win in this thing called marriage. But let me tell you, y'all, we almost didn't make it many times.
Yes, we did.
Okay, many times. Not one time, not twice times. Many times.
Yes.
We had one foot out the door, the other foot on a greased banana peel on rocks. Okay?
I think, y'all, he was leaving more time than I thought. Thank you.
She'll never know.
But God. Thank you, Shalisa, for sharing. And so that's what we'd like for you to do really quick, really fast, so we can get into this. Share with your followers. Share on Twitter. Just how do we share? How do we
Please share. If you're in an Apple device, swipe to the right. All right, click the little Tweety bird. Okay, and if you're on an Android device, swipe up and click the Tweety bird. All right, and see that little dude down there. Okay, you can tell people that we're on. If you think we might bless them, let them know that we're here. And if you're watching us for the first time, before we get started,
follow.
not just follow, let us know that you're first timers.
Yes.
We love our first time guests.
Chris.
Okay, hey Chris, we played the bumper man. It's rocking still. Okay, we love our first time guests. Just say first time if you're here, and we want to give you a special welcome because we don't want anybody here to feel as if they are not part of this Marriage for Real movement.
V Bland, welcome.
First time, V Bland. Welcome, welcome, V Bland. Yeah,
welcome,
see, that's how we
to
get down.
Marriage for Real.
We love you.
First
Thank
time,
you.
Chelsea
Mills.
Wait a minute, ready? Welcome. Welcome. That's enough. Because he's doing that face, y'all. I can't see it.
Welcome, Chelsea. All right.
Welcome.
All right, see, we get it for everybody who's first time.
Yes.
And for those of you who have been with us from day one when we've been telling our business, we thank you.
Yes,
we
do.
love you all.
We do.
Most of y'all we know by name.
Yes.
But we thank you.
And we do not, when you're not on, we're like, oh, I wonder where they were.
We miss you.
Because those who come see Chelsea, how they're just welcoming you. We love family. We are family over here at Marriage for Real.
Now, before we get started, what is Marriage for Real? Okay, it's a real grown-up conversation.
It is.
About what marriages are going through today, okay, and how do we overcome it. And yeah, we have some marriages, but we don't claim to have them all. And a lot of our feedback comes from you, okay? And you guys help us propel forward, okay? And with that being said, how do we define marriage here at Marriage for Real? We define marriage as the Bible defines marriage, okay? As the Lord ordained marriage. So we're going to get all that stuff out the way right now, okay? We believe marriage is between a man and a woman. One man, one woman. That's it. That's all. That's simple, okay? Married before the eyes of God, in front of the witnesses, committed to their vows. That's what we address here. And if you're single and not married, this is still the place for you.
Yes.
Okay, if you're looking for that long-term relationship, if you're looking to take your relationship to the next level, we got stuff here that'll help you get started. This is not exclusively married people. We love our singles here.
We do.
Okay, and we want you all to get what we got now before we all jump into this marriage thing.
Yes.
Okay, so with that, let's get started.
Real quick, hi, Miss Lolita. Hi, Zayn. Good to see you this evening. Yes, and make those pretty colors to tap the screen. You'll see Marriage for Real support on here. That is Miss Tika.
And what do the hearts do, babe?
The hearts just kind of pushes up a little bit on the Periscope ladder to let people know that we like what they say. Yeah. And it causes other people to say, we want to hear what they got to say.
They talk good.
They talk well.
They talk good.
Yes. So here we go. On into tonight's topic, which is... Single, hook me up, y'all. Single. You know what, Miss Shalise Green? We have a lot, and Miss Keisha, we have a lot of single men actually who hop in on tonight. Hop in. And so it's always kind of funny. Like, I do it in my head, y'all. Like, I'm always like, okay.
We welcome connections.
Right.
If y'all here on Marriage for Real, then y'all on the same page.
Yeah, we do have a Facebook. It's Marriage for Real.
It's Marriage for Real. FOREAL. Okay, Marriage for Real on Facebook. Marriage for Real on Instagram, Twitter. What else we got?
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest.
And the website coming soon.
Yep.
The website coming soon. She's actually approving some things this week for the website. We want this website tight for y'all. Okay? That's why it's taking so long. We trying to get all the I's dotted.
And yes, we have a YouTube.
And we have a YouTube where you can find out some of the previous stuff we told our business.
Yes, and you can always catch us on Catch too.
Yeah, Catch. And see, on YouTube is the initial video that started it all. Okay? About how we really messed up. Okay, so if you guys want to see that, that's all on the YouTube at Marriage for Real.
Yes, and I gotta put some more videos up.
Yeah,
okay, moving on. Tonight's topic is speak life. The things that we do, the power that is in our tongue that we do to destroy our spouses. Wow. And sometimes it's not intentional. Oftentimes it's not intentional. But sometimes we just speak those words to our spouse that are not life-giving. And we speak those things into our marriage that causes our marriage. You know what? It's like tiny inflictions, right? When you say negative things.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yes. When we say negative things to our spouse, or even when we allow people to speak those negative things in our lives, it's like it slowly cuts at your spirit before you realize it, that you've got some issues that you have to deal with just because some of the words that were spoken. And some of those words were spoken in anger. Some of the words were spoken in frustration. Some of those words were spoken just to get you to quit talking, right? But we just think words.
Crazy.
What's the old?
Thank you so much, Curry Fit, for inviting followers. Please invite. We're great.
We're great. Thank you for asking. What's the old adage? What's the old song? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Lies.
Lies.
From the pit of hell.
Flag on the field.
From the pit of hell.
That is not true.
Lies.
Words carry power. And we have to remember to be very careful about the words that we speak to ourselves, right? We've already established here, if you're new at Marriage for Real, that this is not a person separate from me. This is me sitting next to me. So when I speak negative words to myself, I'm causing self-harm to myself by speaking those words. Now, oftentimes in marriage, we see each other as him or her.
We are the team. If you all are see that Marriage for Real that's popping up, we are the team. That is Miss Tika Hallam. She's our right hand. Okay, any questions that you have that we may not address, she's on her end, ready to take note, hit you guys with the website that you needed or the Facebook, Instagram information and the email. So when you see her pop up, she's not a troller. Okay, that's actually our logo right there. That's one of our logos right there. Okay, in that nice gold window. Okay, so when you see her, she actually puts up stuff that we've come to be known as here at Marriage for Real, like we are the team, no plan B. So just so you all know who she is,
Thank
okay?
you, Crazy
and she may
Brad.
answer you guys
Thank
because she knows how we answer certain things. Okay, so if we miss your question, know that she did not. Okay, so once again, as my wife said, your words carry so much weight and power. When I said earlier, it's death by 1,000 cuts. I don't know if you all have ever heard of it. That was actually a real medieval torture, okay, where they would take their prisoners and they would take a razor sharp blade and they inflict little mini razor cuts. Razor cuts. We're not talking about hacking and slashing at their victims. They'd be strapped down, little cuts, boom, and they start interrogating. And mind you, those cuts wouldn't bother at first. Bow. You just kind of shrug them off, boom. But after a couple of thousand of those, you start to bleed out. Okay, they never let them heal. Mm-hmm. Each one, a little cut, and before you knew it, your body would look like hamburger meat with millions of little razor cuts.
Yeah,
that's what your words can do when they're not productive and life-giving to your spouse.
Yes,
death by 1,000 cuts.
Yes,
and what happens is, just like in our relationships, we roll with that analogy. Okay, we roll with that little bit of history. A lot of times we shake that stuff off at the beginning. We shake it off early. Okay, all right, I'll take that one. Okay, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Please, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't sweet. Okay? And we just keep rolling. But let that continue for years.
Yeah.
Okay? Let that continue down the road. All of a sudden, your spouse starts to die a little bit.
Yes.
Emotions start to disappear. They start to fade. Okay? Connections start to sputter a little bit, okay? And then you're wondering, wait a second now. Now we're not even talking about the big landmark arguments.
Yes.
We're talking about the little snide comments, the criticisms, the little pokes and jabs. Do you understand? I don't know why you about that dress, girl.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, girl, why you always late?
Yeah.
Here comes a little slow motion toy. Add that up over years and watch what happens.
Yes.
Okay, those are little shots, little nicks, just slicing away at her being. Okay,
yes.
Well, my words are supposed to be edifying. Okay, girl, you looking good in that dress.
Well, thank you.
We're running late, but I'll wait for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll wait for you. Okay, I ain't gonna wait for too many other folks, but I'll wait for you. Do you understand? Now look how we just changed that whole conversation.
Yes.
Okay, instead of death by 1,000 cuts, it's edification by 1,000 kisses.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I be honest here on Periscope?
Let's be honest. Go ahead. She always gonna talk on business on me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be honest too.
He's gonna be honest too.
Yep.
So you're all gonna get something that I didn't even address this week, but I think that it's a good thing that we address it here. And this was not what prompted the conversation. Just thought about it.
Okay.
Okay, right. So y'all, our husband is a fitness buff. Works out.
I'm out of shape though right now.
He eats a lot, so he works out, but he's just really into fitness, trying to make sure, that he stays in shape, stays healthy, blah, 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 blah. And so I used to go to the gym regularly, and I fell off for the past few months, have gained some weight, right?
Few months.
I haven't been in like 4 or 5 months.
With who?
You.
No.
It's been more than that? Okay, it's been some months, okay, since I've been to the gym, right? Now, not just doing it just for him, because I do want to look nice for my husband, but, I've got, like, a sickness in my body, and I'm just getting older, right? Getting older, and so I really need to go. Not, like, from pressure from him. I really need to.
Because I do not pressure her.
Right.
I just go.
Really need to go. And so he gets up every morning. And he goes to the gym for the most part. And he gets up really early, and on the weekends he goes. And so Saturday morning, he hops up, and I said, "Where are you going?" He says, "To the gym." I said, "Wait a minute, I'm going to go." I went to the gym, y'all. I did. So I went with him. Like,
okay.
Right. So I
was scared, y'all. I thought she was plotting and planning.
So I went, right? And so while we're at the gym, he starts telling me what I need to do. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this. And my mom thinking, why won't he say, "Babe, I'm so proud of you from getting up and going to the gym"? He didn't say that.
Okay,
right?
But that was
wait. Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Can I finish? Then it's like he said a couple other things at the gym. I'm thinking he really doesn't realize probably how much I need to be encouraged right now. But he keeps telling me what I'm not doing. Like, okay, so here's the thing. He's
Wait
like,
a second.
wait, no. Let me finish.
I did not keep telling you what you're not.
No.
I was working her out.
Wait a minute. Let me. You can rebuff.
I was working her out. I'm a trainer. She said, I'm training her.
Wait a minute. Let me finish.
Oh my God.
So listen to this. And so there's like this, like the push-up bar, right? I think the push-up bar is 45 pounds.
The bench press bar.
The bench press bar is like 45 pounds.
Yeah.
So y'all, I can barely do it now because my arms are tired to lift up. But I was doing the bar, and he says, "Wow, you really got muscle atrophy." That bar only weighed 45 pounds. And then my mom's thinking, why don't he just say, "Babe, keep pushing, keep going," even though he'll support me, but he looked like your muscle definition is just completely left. Right? And so later on that night, we leave my son's game and y'all, I was at the gym and I said, my arms look horrible right now. Like, my arms look horrible.
Get to the point.
Wait a minute, I never wanted to have mama
Get to the
arms.
point.
I got mama arms now, right, y'all?
Jeez.
So later on that night, we have
20 minutes to tell a story.
We have a discussion, and he brings up, "That's why you got mama arms. Like, that's why you don't like your arms." Like, who does that? Like, who does that? Like, I felt like there should have been more encouragement on me for my first day back, and then you said you probably won't go back again. Right? That's the craziest thing. But even here's my
rebut, because see, sometimes here's the funny thing, she'll say all that, but I can't do that on the reverse, because then we'll get off of Periscope. She says, "I feel really attacked today."
Do you feel attacked?
I felt like you attacked me today. I'm just calling you because you've done it before. Okay. So anyway,
this is marriage for real, y'all.
So y'all catching this in real time, okay? This wasn't scripted. Go and let them hearts flow, because I'm about to come back at her.
Don't you come back?
Yep.
You better use some
I'm about to come back at her. Now,
come back at me?
All of that, yes, we are married for real. This ain't an act. Okay, we ain't roommates. I love her. Okay, but let her tell a story, and she will put a brother on the cross and won't let him down. Seriously. Okay? Seriously. She makes sure I bled out, shriveled up. No, we ain't doing all that right now. Nope. Get back up. Back up. Anyway, like I was saying, you all. I was training her. And one thing I am very conscious of is that I can be critical when I'm in training mode. See, she's expecting me to be in husband mode all the time. And that's not the case.
Yes.
Okay. Even like when it comes to dealing with my kids in basketball and sports, because they've dealt with me they've dealt with me in the gym way more than she has.
True.
So they know how to differentiate between dad and coach. You understand? We've even had these conversations. She's like, "What kind of father would do that?" I said, "I'm not dad right now. I'm coach dad right now." Do you understand? But she can't differentiate between the two. So that's a non-differentiating moment at that time. But granted, while she was in there, guess what I did? I took a picture of her and I sent it to our kids. I said, "Look at y'all's mom getting it in." And everybody said, all her kids, "Go, mom, you go." Boom, 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 boom.
My kids stood up.
Why do you think I sent it?
Bam, please.
Why do you think I sent it? Seriously, because
Yes,
I wanted her to be encouraged.
Yes.
You understand? But at that moment, I'm in trainer mode. Okay, this is where you are. Okay, not, oh babe, you're doing so great.
He's like, you have no definition.
She has the muscle mass of a paraplegic. Okay, seriously, wasn't nothing going on. All right, she's got to keep it up, and I'm gonna make sure that she does in love. And granted, I don't crack a whip, y'all. I don't do that. Most of the time, she says, when I go to jail, I just go.
He does.
I just go. Okay, brothers, sisters, I've learned how not to fight certain battles. Seriously. Okay, because it's not worth the grief. It's not worth the lack of 57. Okay, because no matter what's happening, sister got it going on in the boudoir. You feel me? Okay, but the love at the hips. I still love at the hips. There she go blushing. And she know it. All right? But I choose my battle wisely, Chris. That's 20 years of marriage, dude. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's 20 years of marriage. I just ain't gonna... Now, back 15 years ago, I used to come at her. I've learned how to pick and choose my battles. Okay? But back on topic.
Yes.
Back on topic. Nothing that I said was to destroy her. And she knows
not
that.
At all.
Okay,
I was just saying what I needed at that moment. That's all.
Okay, yeah. All right, you get back on topic since this is your topic. Bring us back. Bring us full circle.
Y'all getting to see Brother D.
Bring us full circle.
So I said that to say we have to be very careful about the words that we speak to our spouse, because words should be so very life-giving. You want to speak life to yourself, right? Because we are the team, but even the team, you want to make sure that you are encouraging your teammate and you're speaking life to your teammate. Now, on the reverse, how powerful are your words when you speak life to yourself, right? And so sometimes when the big things are when we're getting frustrated or we see that our spouse is frustrated, then is not the time to jump in and jump on the bandwagon of their frustration.
True.
Then is the time to start.
Were you frustrated in the gym? You weren't frustrated.
No, I was not frustrated. Truth of the matter is, I was applying marriage for real principles. I really was. I was saying to myself, now how should I respond? I know how I want to respond.
Wait, how were you frustrated, though? Were you frustrated that you...
I was frustrated because I couldn't do my third set of 10, and you were looking at me in my first set saying, wow, you have muscle atrophy. So it's almost like I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. It's like, it was difficult. It was like, okay. Okay, so where would I leave off? Yes, about speaking life. Speaking life. So when your partner is down...
Remember, invite and follow if you're just trolling. Watch. Let the hearts flow. We want to know that you guys are still with us. Because this is very important. Okay, we really want to make sure that you guys get what we're putting out. Now, we're done with our story. Because I know sometimes the hearts kind of die down. I don't know if you guys are feeling this, taking notes, or having side conversations. That's all good. But aside from moving the Periscope ladder, Brother D gets paranoid. When I see, because you guys really can't talk to me directly, and I really do like feedback.
Yeah.
And that's a really easy way to let me know that you guys are still with us. Because I start seeing the heart stuff line, I'm ready to stop talking.
Yeah, we think it's about the freeze.
Yeah, I think it's about the freeze, because we've had those issues happen with Periscope family.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
So moving on. So even speaking life in the adverse, when you both are in a situation, it may be a troubling time in your marriage, or you guys are just having a tough day, right? Then it's the time to speak life to your spouse. I remember early on, I'm talking to my best friend of now 30 something years, Robin, and I remember her saying to me, "Yeah, this is really important, especially women." I wasn't very good at compliments. And we were having a very casual conversation. She's like, "Oh, your husband's so handsome," and I said, "He all right." Right? Like, not like he ain't hands. Like, I'm like, because the way I was raised, my grandmother used to always say to me, she would say, "Don't ever let no man think that he look better than you. Don't you ever walk out the door and blah, blah, blah." And even though I was a little girl, something like that, some of that kind of
dude, you should not be prettier than your wife. I'm just saying. You can have it together. Brother thinks he has it together. But I ain't never trying to look better than my wife.
That's what's over here. Yes, and so that kind of stuck with me. And so when I never put so much. And
for you single people, I'm sorry, if you single women are dating a dude that's prettier than y'all better be looking sideways. Don't take your eyes off that dude. I'm telling you. If a dude take better care of himself, he putting on eyeliner and doing arching brows and getting toes done and I'm just saying, okay, sisters, y'all the prize, okay? Brothers shouldn't be coming out trying to look better than y'all. I'm just saying. All right, go ahead.
Right, so she made the comment. He's a suspect.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so one day she's like, well, he saw him. I said, well, he all right. And so she's like, he a police officer. Do you know how many women in the streets tell him how fine he is? And it kind of didn't dawn on me that, you know what, I need to step my game up and let him know how handsome he is.
That is true.
So let me.
That is true. No, I'm just saying that's true. I didn't think about it that way. You never told me this. I'm hearing this for the first time, y'all. Seriously. I'm hearing this for the first time.
So.
She don't like brother to get the big head, but.
That's why I struggle with words of affirmation. I didn't hear any growing up except for making. I completely understand, Nikki. Completely understand. And words of affirmation is his love language.
It is, and she's not.
That's the thing. That's the thing. And I'm not huge on that, right? Mm-hmm. And so I was like, okay, let me just try something out. This was like years and years ago. So one day he comes in the house and said, "Oh, you're so handsome." I kid you not. He looked at me like I had 3 heads.
Did I really?
You did. I didn't make mention of it. I was like, maybe she's right. Right? And here's the thing about it. He still does do that when I say that. Like if I say, babe, you look so handsome now. You look so nice. He still kind of gives me that second look like, you said that happens here. Yeah. He still gives you that second look like, huh? But it's something that I had to learn and I still have to get better at that. Like I always tell like such a great artist he is, what a great dad he is. Yes, but it's still like that personal reflection that I have to get better at. I'm good at encouraging. I'm really good at that.
She is. She's excellent at encouraging.
Yes. Melanie.
She makes this brother feel like I can fly. She really made me feel like I'm Superman or Green Lantern for real.
Hey.
She really does, and that's the truth.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But we have to be very, very careful about the words that we speak because you know what, you guys, there's somebody out there speaking those words to your spouse. You have to learn that one. There's somebody out there who's speaking those words to your spouse.
All right, I got to jump in.
Okay.
That's the truth, y'all.
Hey, Mel.
Seriously. Okay, now listen. You want to leave room for the devil? Okay? You want to leave room for a third party to enter in? Okay? Be found lacking in your words of affirmation in your spouse.
Yes.
Okay? I don't care. Listen, I don't care if it's their love language or not. Mm-hmm. One thing about words, when they go out, they can't be unheard.
Yep.
And they always penetrate.
Yes.
Okay? Seriously. Gift giving doesn't always penetrate. That's one her love language. Mm-hmm. Okay? Acts of service don't always register. Mm-hmm. Okay? But words, they always hit a mark.
Yep.
A mark. Not necessarily the mark, but they always hit something.
Yep.
Do you feel me? And so if you're not on your post with your spouse, the person you're dating, your significant other, okay, and reminding them that you are still the apple of their eye, seriously, like they're still the apple of your eye, let me tell you something. Somebody else will.
Yes.
It's not an if, it's a when.
Yes.
Okay? I don't care if you don't think your spouse is physically attractive.
Yeah.
Somebody does.
Yep.
And they're going to run into them. I don't care if what you see as a flaw, somebody else may see as an asset. Yep. And that's the truth.
Yep.
That is, I'm telling you, listen, because we like to post this stuff on Facebook, so we ain't going to tell all the business. Okay, she might want to post this one, okay? But that led to one of our snares that we're going to have on when we launch our website that we're going to talk about what happened the second go around. You all know about the first go, well, that was the first. Yeah, both goes around, okay? But when you all get on YouTube and whatnot, somebody can sneak in and say everything that you ain't saying.
Yep.
And they'll hear it because they're not hearing it at home.
Yep.
Okay? That she's beautiful. That he's handsome.
Yes.
Okay? That you still do it for me. Okay? Girl, turn around for me for a second. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, seriously, somebody will give him that.
Yes.
Okay? Somebody let that fly. And it'll hit a mark. And
then sometimes it's just you're pretty, or you understand, or you look nice, and it's the constant affirmation. Let me tell you, that is a door opener.
Yes.
Men, that is a door opener.
You want to get in, bruh?
Compliment.
Seriously.
Women, that's a door opener, right?
And it can be sincere. We ain't talking about just flattery. We're talking about.
It could be sincere.
We're talking about there's always something sincere that you can find about the person you see. listen, if you can't find something sincere to say about the person you claim that you love,
yes.
Okay, if you can't find something sincere to say about the person that you're considering spending the rest of your life with, if you can't find something sincere to say about somebody you dating and you just spending your money on, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I should be able to find. There should be something. If I'm just dating you, if y'all just single and dating, and I'm putting out my cash on these dates, and I can't find something nice to say about you that I really mean, then maybe we shouldn't be dating. Yes. Okay, seriously. Okay. Just about putting forth the effort and let your pride go.
Yeah, tell me I look fine 5 kids later. That's true.
That's it.
That's very true. I think the thing about it is that for women, I can speak to, we always want to feel beautiful.
And
you know, girl. Oh, I appreciate it, boo boo. We always want to feel beautiful. Even though, and there's some days that we wake up, we feel not the most beautiful, or just things in our minds, and we don't feel that way. So when you have someone constantly affirming you in that direction and telling you how beautiful you are, it takes, attention is what most people yearn for.
Yes,
absolutely, Miss Lolita.
You're right, Miss Lolita.
And so when someone gives you that attention, it should be your spouse.
I haven't seen Miss Lolita in a while.
Yeah, Miss Lolita been absent.
Miss Lolita been absent?
Yes, she has been. But it's okay, Lolita. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Missed you, Miss Lolita. Go ahead.
But when it should be your spouse who says those things that affirm you. If you can't get it at home, that was that was what's her name?
Lala Speaks.
That was Lala Speaks. Good evening, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole.
If you can't get it at home, then that's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem, because this is a person that you share your life with. Mm-hmm. If I can't tell this man how handsome he looked, he said to me that he's aging, so he said something like, "Oh, I got him all." I said, "Babe, you still handsome to me." Right? That should matter. Oh, and if your spouse says that you're beautiful or you're handsome and it don't affect you,
that's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
You should never blow that off. You should never blow that off.
Yeah.
Because that person's actually making an effort to let you know that they see you.
Yes.
Okay, that you matter. Okay, that you're still high on their list in whatever category they're complimenting you on. Okay, so it shouldn't be like, okay, thanks. No.
Because here's my question.
No, wrong answer, because they'll stop. If they don't get the proper response, trust me, folks will stop. Seriously. And then you wonder, where did I mess up?
Yep.
It was your reaction. Okay, you might not want to miss your moments, folks.
Yep.
We're really big on here about missing moments.
Yes.
Especially
don't miss the moment.
We'll tell each other in a minute. She'll tell me, babe, you missed that moment.
Yeah.
If it was something with her or the kids, and I'll tell her, Toy, you kind of missed that moment.
Yeah, like sometimes when the kids are trying to tell us something, I kind of like may blow them off or not to take it so serious or something, like, you missed the moment.
You missed that moment.
You got to kind of go back and get it, right?
Yeah, don't miss that
no
moment.
missing moments. Hi, Kyra.
Yeah.
So Miss Lolita said that she's been taking a Periscope break. She's been with her family and building her business.
Good.
Wonderful.
All right.
That's what we're about at Marriage for Real. So yes, take care of your family.
Absolutely.
And so remember
we just want to
this.
let you know we missed you. That's all.
Let me say this. Hi, Kyra. If you're not speaking life to your spouse, who is?
Cricket.
And if your spouse is not speaking life to you, who are they speaking it to?
Yeah.
Right? And so even if words of affirmation is not your love language.
It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be.
It's almost a universal one.
It is.
It really is.
Well, here's the thing.
Regardless of the reaction you get. Like I said, those words hit someplace. Words hit somewhere. They always do. Whether you get the reaction you're expecting or not.
Can I say something to that though? Because of the dysfunction growing up, words were not really important to me. Like if someone told me that they loved me, it would be like,
then how come you always take the
wait. Whoa, that's deep, babe. Let me ponder that.
If words weren't that deep, she don't miss a negative one.
But you know why? Because growing up, my grandmother was always so critical. She always spoke such critical. I'm telling you how messed up that now you just messed me up right there, right?
Backwards,
right? Because here's the thing with that is that how your brain can be conditioned to receive certain things. Like growing up, she was very, very negative, like never really had anything positive to say to me or about me. And so that's why words really didn't move me as an adult, right? They didn't move me in the positive. Do. Words are, love is a verb. It's what you do, right? And that's the way I kind of taken it. But as I got older, words started becoming, maybe as I healed, here's the thing, self-revelation, self-reflection, Maybe.
Thank you so much. All right, Marriage for God, thank you. God bless. Have a good night.
Maybe as I healed, words start having the effect that they should have had on me.
Yes.
Self-reflection moment. Aha. As Oprah would say, aha moment.
Yes.
Yes. So we have to be very careful about the words that we speak to our spouse. Make sure you're speaking words that build your spouse up. Speak life even into your marriage, right? You know, I remember a lot of times my husband, when we were going through a tough patch or even financial tough patch, he would always say, we coming out, babe. We coming out. It was not like, we're going to be here next year, right? He spoke life into our marriage. And here we are in the next year. And we are coming out, right? So you got to speak life to those dead situations in your marriage. Speak life into dead situations in your life. And speak life to each other. It is very important that you do that.
Well said. I got nothing. So with that, that's all we got, y'all.
Speaking life.
Speak life to your spouse. Watch your words,
Yes.
okay? No death by 1,000 cuts.
Yes.
Trust me. Even though it's a paper cut, it still bleeds.
Yes.
Okay? And enough of those, you'll die. As will your marriage.
Don't say, I'll try.
Yes.
Kyra.
There's do or do not
It's
do.
either do
This
or
is Yoda.
don't do.
Star Wars coming out, y'all. Come on now. This is Yoda moment. Do or do not do. There is no try. Okay? Thank you. As always, what's our thing, babe? Close us out.
We are put your 10,000 in the fight. Oh, the number 7. So.
I'm about to start periscoping out and leaving her on this. Seriously.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Because she just want to talk. She don't want to do the maintenance stuff. So let's go. Come on.
Here we are. So here at Marriage for Real, so that we know that you've agreed or we blessed you in some way. What we do is we go out by putting 7s on that screen.
Thank you. See those 7s?
Is the
Yes.
number of completion, right? And so we tap out by saying 7 and tapping hearts on tonight. So if you heard something that has blessed you or is going to cause you to move forward in your marriage, you tap 7 on that screen. How did I do?
Beautiful.
So they ain't tapping no
and if
sevens.
you just joined in, watch the replay. You can leave
Yes.
hearts on the replay. Email us. See that?
Thank you, Kyra.
Follow us. Thank you, Kyra. Follow us on YouTube. If you've missed anything, especially now with Periscope's updates, you can now fast forward to the juicy bits.
Yes.
Okay, but watch the replay. Leave hearts on the replay. Email us if you have a question or inbox us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Okay, and we will get back to you.
Yes.
And if you haven't got your marital vision plan, if you're married and you want to know where your marriage is going, we'll send it to you. Email us. We'll send it to you.
Yep.
Okay? And if you're thinking about getting married just in a marriage or in a relationship, you want it, email us. We'll send it to you because it helps you outline where you think your marriage should be going in the future. And you both fill it out and you make sure you're on the same page. Literally. All right. So with that being said, I'm your brother D.
And I'm Toy.
And this has been Marriage for Real. Thank you so much for allowing us into your homes, into your lives on tonight.
Yes.
And we do pray for you. Not a cliche. We pray. Okay?
Something real quick. For some of you all, this is a season of sadness, and I know that we're going into Christmas. And so sometimes for our singles or some who are in marriages that are not as strong, it can be very lonely, right? It could be a very lonely time. And so even on tonight, we want to bless you all and let you know that you are this time next year, you will not be in the same same place.
We're speaking life.
We're
into your
speaking
situation.
life to you. We speak
Yes.
life to you.
Yes.
This time next year, you will not be in the same place. You will be in so much healthier in thought life. We're praying that your marriage will be so much healthier. But even though you're in this
And your
season
heart's
of
healed.
now and your heart's healed,
And complete.
enjoy the time that you have now.
And surround yourselves
And
with your loved
surround
ones.
people who love you.
That's it.
Surround yourself with people who love you and that you love.
Yes.
This is a season of Thanksgiving, a season of joy, a season of giving, a season of remembering our Savior who gave us the greatest gift of all, right? So happiness is happens through situations, but joy is eternal, right? Joy is not situational. Continue to allow joy to be in your hearts this season, all right? That's what we have. And good night, y'all.
Good night. Thank you,
You are
all
so
much.
welcome.
God bless you. All right. Love you guys. Good night.